While you personally are dealing with anxiety, the same person that will dismiss this teaching as nonsense is the same person that's curled up in the fetus position in their bed dealing with anxiety. That same person. How many of you are struggling as a Christian, struggling with a temptation right now? Come on. How many of you right now are struggling with a past sin that you have been dealing with over and over again? Your relationship is rooted in Jesus. Your faith is in Jesus. You trust Him. It has taken root, but you are still struggling with that very sin. But you say, Pastor Paul, I've asked Jesus to come into my life. I've asked Him to forgive me. I'm certain.
Okay, so in that video, pretty much what the guy, there was like I said, in the comments, you could find the person who is the undercover agent, because sometimes, in the video before that one, the lady had just got a text as soon as I got on the live. That's one pattern that I noticed. As soon as I come on the live, a lot of them get like an incoming text. Or in the comment section, you'll notice there's a person who they mostly answer most of the questions to. That is the person who's the federal agent or the person that's infiltrated the TikTok. So in there was a guy that says Jesus, the name of Jesus has no power. So like I said, I do possess powers. And because of that, I guess they're trying to brainwash me to thinking that this is not real. But I have like track record. When I say track record, like a list of curses that I put on these people, and all of them done came true. So I pretty much know what I got. So I guess they do too. So they trying to moral compass me to death. And, Christianity taught me to death. So I could be like, oh my God, you know what? Despite the fact that America has allowed my children to be molested, and despite the fact that America has oppressed me and forced me into homelessness, and despite the fact that America is all pagans and Masons and Illuminatis that definitely are trying to force me into being a pagan, I'm going to just go ahead and leave behind my God and become a pagan with them, because they've guilt tripped me. Like, no, it ain't gonna work. It ain't worked a few months ago. It ain't worked a few weeks ago. It ain't gonna work now. That's